If y'all remember from my earlier videos, y'all know I don't like Roger. Well, around 6:30 a.m. today, or 7 o'clock a.m. today, he, came into our yard picking up branches and such. Now, this wouldn't be a problem, if it wasn't for the fact that, he didn't let us know that he was coming into our yard today. In fact, he has a bad habit of not letting us know, any darn thing when he comes into our yard to do something. In a sense, basically making him trespassing onto our property without our say-so. Of course, however, my parents has no issue with this, but I do, because it irritates the hell out of me, because I'll be asleep in my bed, or what you would consider a bed, I guess. And I'll be asleep in my bed, and then the next thing I know is that I'm hearing, this bastard doing something in our yard, that, either, my mother and father agreed to, or that they didn't agree to. Now, of course, why get all upset about him picking up branches in our yard? Well, because he's supposed to pick up something else. If you remember, there's logs in our yard, and, those are Roger's logs that he has left in our yard. And if I have to say anything, I truly do not like the factor that, he treats this yard as if it's his. Anywho. Of course, many of you would probably go down into comments and be like, oh, he's just picking up branches and such. That's not the point. The point is how much he disrespects and disregards this house and this land. That's the point. And how he treats this house, this yard, this land, as if it's his land. And what pisses me off even further is that my parents are not willing to do anything about it. And many of you would then go into the comments and probably be like, oh yes, if your parents allow it, that means it's okay. And like, no, it's not. It's not at all okay. The courtesy thing to do is to let them know, since they own the land, they own the house, they own this yard. That's the courtesy thing. That's the right thing to do. Even if the parents agreed to it or not, that he should come into the yard and all of that, to prevent, a lawsuit, because we have dogs, especially one that likes to bite. We also have ones that likes to jump the fence and such. So, in other words, him not telling us or letting us know that he's coming over has potential risk factors, such as him getting bit, and such as him, complaining about our dogs. in such a way that would either A, get us to force us to put our dogs down, or in such a way that would get us to put our dogs in a darn kennel. And he can go screw off with that. But in the end, though, my biggest issue is the simple fact that he's not letting us know that he's coming over. And my second biggest issue is that he doesn't pick up his damn logs that he leaves in this damn yard, which he has left since 2020, I might add. So this will be going on to about second to third year that he has left his darn crap in this damn yard. The only thing that keeps me calm, relatively speaking, and there he goes again. That's the son of a bitch with the trailer. But yes, I honestly don't like him.